How you doing everyone? Scott here again with another video, and this video is going to be about my standout year in music. I've been going through a lot of CDs and vinyl recently, and this year just keeps cropping up as a release year for some absolutely fantastic albums. And these are definitely gateway albums for me that I've kind of branched off and discovered new bands, new albums, new songs from. And they've definitely helped shape my musical taste to what it is today. Now, before I give you the year, I'd love to see some video responses to this. So if you have a standout year in music, then if you make a response to that, then I'd be really interested in seeing that. So I'm going to crack on and I'm going to give you my year, and it's 1986. And I'm going to start with Iron Maiden and Somewhere in Time. Absolutely great album. This is the second album I owned from Iron Maiden, and it was the one that really catapulted me into collecting all their stuff. I now own all 16 studio albums, 2 live albums, and with songs like Caught Somewhere in Time, Wasted Years, Alexander the Great, it's almost flawless for me, so that would definitely be in with my top picks from 86. Next up, I'm going to show Ozzy Osbourne and The Ultimate Sin. I owned Blizzard of Oz before I picked this one up, and I just love this. This has got Secret Loser on it, The Ultimate Sin, Shot in the Dark, and I just love this album. And this led me to Black Sabbath, Zakk Wylde, Randy Rhoads, so this would be up there for me as well. Next up, I've got Wasp and Inside the Electric Circus. I love everything about Wasp, especially the 80s stuff. I love the image, love the songs, love the songwriting, really like Blackie Lawless's voice as well. And this is one of the bands I just thought I need to find more from these guys, and I need to find more that sounds like these guys as well. So that would definitely be up there as well. We couldn't go through 1986 without showing Metallica and Master of Puppets. Absolutely fantastic album, obviously. Arguably one of the best thrash albums ever. And this would lead you to Slayer, Anthrax, Testament, and to the band I'm going to show next, which is Megadeth. This is Peace Sells But Who's Buying. I'm sure a lot of you already know that, but this is also a fantastic album, and I like Megadeth more than Metallica, if I'm being completely honest. I just showed Rust in Peace in my last video, and that's an absolutely near perfect album for me, and this isn't far off either, so Megadeth. Also from 1986 we have Judas Priest and Turbo. The first 2 Judas Priest albums I ever listened to were Turbo and Ram It Down. I love that kind of era of Judas Priest. I love all their 80s stuff really, but that obviously leads you to see what they're like in the 70s, and leads you on to all the 90s stuff as well. Picked up Redeemer of Souls a couple of weeks ago, which is absolutely fantastic, so thank you to Turbo. Next one is Cinderella and Night Songs. Being a big fan of Motley Crue and Wasp kind of led me to discovering Cinderella. I saw the video of them in 1989 actually at the Moscow Music Festival, and they're absolutely brilliant. A massive fan of Tom Kiefer's voice as well, and this album has songs like Night Songs, Shake Me, Nobody's Fool, Somebody Save Me. It's just a really classic album, so also from 1986. Next one's going to be Poison and their debut album Look What the Cat Dragged In. I love a bit of Poison. I'm not going to call it a guilty pleasure because I just like listening to them. Not the greatest image, but I think their music's really fun, really catchy, and this band led me to bands like White Lion, Bullet Boys, Rat, bands like that. So that's Wasp. That's Poison and Look What the Cat Dragged In. The next one I have Queensryche and Rage for Order. By no means my favourite Queensryche album, but it did lead me to pick up obviously Operation Mindcrime, Promised Land, Empire, all great albums as well. And this, I wasn't a massive fan of this when I picked it up. It is good, it's got a few good songs, but I do prefer some other stuff when it comes to Queensryche. So, but definitely a gateway album for me. And the last from 1986, an absolute classic, and it's Bon Jovi and Slippery When Wet. I'm a really big fan of the 80s Bon Jovi, not a massive fan of them now, or it kind of tailed off start of the 90s for me really. But their first 4 releases I think are absolutely brilliant. So my last one up from 1986 is Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. So hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said, if you want to make a video response to this, I would be really interested in seeing that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers guys.